slow down, slow down. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. Stop. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Stop there. Hey, Artie.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day. We are going camping and it's going to be freezing tonight. It'll be about -3 degrees. And so we're going to pick up a trailer and collect firewood. And we're going to have a special dinner tonight. I can't wait. So the property that we're on belongs to the Toyota Land Cruiser Club, and they have all these trailers on the property because they do all sorts of courses. They do trailer courses, so reversing with trailers and things. They also do chainsaw courses, and therefore there's a lot of firewood to pick up around the property. So yeah, it's a good club to be a member of. There we go. So here we are. This is the first day of winter and it is a beautiful winter's day, bright blue sky, not a breath of wind, and the temperature is slightly cool but not cold yet, but it will get down to -3 tonight, so it'll be freezing cold. We've got a fire going and waiting for some coals to develop because we are going to cook up a feast. Now while I'm waiting for the coals, I've got a couple of new toys that I'd like to show you. Now in all my years of camping and overlanding, I've never owned a head torch. I've just never thought about it. So today's the day. Here we go. This is the Perun 3 by OLight. I've only just opened it up, so I haven't learned how to use it yet. But this is what you get in the box. It's a beautiful blue anodized aluminium torch that sits in a stainless steel bracket on this headband. It goes around your head and over the top of your head. It's a stretchy kind of strap. It looks like it's breathable because it's got a whole lot of holes in it. And you can take the torch out of the clip. It's a stainless steel bracket, so it's quite sturdy. And there is the torch. Look at that. That's a beautiful blue colour. I think it comes in orange and I think black is the other colour. So this is the new version of the Perun torch by OLight, and you know, I love OLight products. I've already had reviewed a couple of their products. I have a few other OLight products, and they're all fantastic. Build quality is amazing. So this is the torch. Like I said, I haven't used it. This is the first time I've opened it, so I'm not sure how to use it yet. It's got a belt clip on the back, so you can clip it to wherever, you can wear it. The base is magnetic, so you can stick it to the side of the car or anything that's metal. Also the charging, that's the charging port as well, so you can plug your USB adapter, it just snaps onto the base. Let's try it out. If I press the button, there you go, there's level 1 brightness, 2 and 3. Now if I double press, then this comes on with the red LED mode, and if I press it twice, it gets a bit brighter. 3 presses and it goes into the SOS mode. So I'll turn that off. I don't think I have anything more to say about that other than it looks like a really, really well-made torch. It's waterproof as most of the, or all of the OLight products are. I will test this out later on tonight and let you know how it performs. Right, so the other thing I want to test is this contraption here. Now, this is a spit roaster machine that I've modified. So last Christmas I received a spit roaster machine and it was fantastic. We took it out for our first night camping and testing the spit roast machine, and we found a few flaws with it. Namely, the machine itself started to melt a little bit. The battery compartment was just plastic, and being close to the fire, as you would want to have a spit roaster, it just started melting, which is just not on with a spit roaster machine. It's just bad design. The other thing was that it came with two poles that you're meant to push down into the sand, and it has two loops, and you thread the rods through those loops, and the spit roaster just hangs on the end of one of those on the rod. Problem with that is a few things. You can't change the height. So you're stuck with whatever height you managed to get the poles into the ground with, and the poles themselves were extremely flimsy. They were basically metal rods with flimsy little loops on the top of them that you thread the rod through, and if the ground was anything firmer than just soft sand, they would buckle and bend, and it was not very good. So I thought that I would rebuild it, which I did. I bought myself an aluminium box, and inside here is the spit roaster machine. I've got a battery compartment in there as well, so there's a couple of size D batteries. I've got a on-off switch here which I've made fail-safe by putting this loop around it so you can't accidentally knock it and turn it on. And this handle here is where I can put this onto a rod and a post that I bang into the ground, and therefore I can adjust the height of this and swing it out of the way, or it's going to be good. So and of course the spit roast rod goes in the end here, so I think that's going to work really, really well. So I'm very, very keen to try that out. The last thing, and I won't tell you the brand that it was because that's not important. The fact is that I've made it better, I've improved it. So I'm really eager to test that out. The last thing I have here is a camp oven. Now this is a spun steel camp oven. Now the previous camp ovens I've had were all cast iron, and they work fantastically well, but they are very heavy. And this is a lightweight camp oven. The lid doubles as a frying pan. You can lift it up like that if you wish to. The inside of it, it's got a trivet in there which you can obviously take out. Nice little handle, and it's very lightweight. So we're going to cook up a storm tonight. We're going to do a spit roast and some roast veggies. So I'm going to go and tend to the fire right now, get some coals happening, and then we can start testing out these products, and I'm very much looking forward to dinner tonight. How are you going, Susie?
I'm good, thanks.
Come here. Are you looking forward to dinner?
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Roast
good.
dinner always is fantastic.
I'm going to cook you an amazing roast.
You always cook good.
Oh, I know.
You're a good cook.
All right, let's get this fire going. This is my favourite time of the day.
Yeah.
Sun is about to set, another hour or so from setting. Illuminating the trees as it's setting over there. Oh, beautiful. The temperature's starting to drop.
Sure is.
Alrighty, this is looking good. Now, let me try my head torch. Where's the unbutton? There we go. Oh, I can see. Look at that. How good is that? Oh, I can see where I'm looking at. I think I like head torches. Alright, so let's check the temperature of the cork here. At the very centre it's 61, so we're getting there, At 64. Over there it's 73, so anything over, I think it's 64 is good. 62.9, okay. So we are definitely getting there. Now, there's a bit here which is a little bit full of fat, so it hasn't rendered off, so I'm going to poke a whole bunch of holes in it, and that's going to drip out, and here we go. That's exactly, oh, this looks amazing from this angle. Wow, look at that. I'm getting hungry. Alright, another temperature check. 68.5, that's actually good. Poke a few more holes in there. Get that fat rendering off. That crackling. Oh man, oh yes. Good thing about this spit roaster is I can swing it from side to side, I can raise it. It is fantastic. It works really well. That's good. 69. And that's the fat, 69. Yeah, nearly ready. Fantastic. Let's check the roast veggies. They are all good. They are all good. Oh yes. Fantastic. Can't wait. Alright, the last thing left is to do the gravy. So, put this on the coals, wait until the water boils, and we're done. Can't wait. Beautiful. Now this head torch is really good. That is super, super dry. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, I can't wait for this. Now that's probably very hot. You can touch that. Alright. Right, let's see. Yes. It's a bit hot. Oh, that looks so good. That is amazing. Right, let's see. I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh, that crackling. Hell yeah. This is amazing. Oh yes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Beautiful. That is cooked to perfection. Oh yeah. That is perfect. That is amazing. Oh, the crackling. It's out of this world. That is out of this world. There is nothing like cooking on coals. That's fantastic. It's smoky, it's charcoal flavoured, it's crispy. Oh, you can't go wrong with this dish. Now, let's get the veggies. Roast pumpkin, roast potato, roast carrot, bit of onion in there as well, and a bit of gravy. Can't go wrong with this meal. Oh my god, look at that. That is absolutely amazing.
Yum, it is amazing.
You like it?
Beautiful crackling, everything is perfect.
Oh, look at that, look at that. Roast veggies, roast pork, crackling, gravy. Well, good morning. We had a pretty good night last night. The temperature was forecast to get down to about -3 degrees. I'm not sure exactly how cold it did get, but inside the tent it was really nice and warm. In fact, it was hot, too hot. We had thermals and beanies and Arctic rated sleeping bags and an electric blanket, which we eventually turned off after about an hour or so. And even then it was just too hot. Had the windows open, and then all this icy wind started rushing in, so but we were fine. This morning I woke up to fog everywhere. It is beautiful and peaceful here. There's nothing much left of our fire last night, so that's the first job of the day. Get a fire going. Good morning, Susie.
Good morning.
What are you cooking up here?
Some sausages.
Ooh.
Gonna have bread roll, eggs, and sausages.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
It is so cold.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for the sun to come. Coming out a little bit.
See, this is the advantage of induction cooking. It works in freezing temperatures. Whereas gas, we'd be having a much harder time cooking sausages.
Is it that bad? Yes.
Yeah, the gas bottle freezes over.
I thought the little ones, the big ones too.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
So in my experience, when I've been using gas in really cold weather, the gas bottle just essentially runs out of puff. And then you've got to take it out, swap gas bottles, and put the other one somewhere warm, like inside your jacket, and let the gas canister warm up while you're cooking with the other one, and then it runs out of puff and you swap it back. So with induction cooking, you don't have that problem.
As long as you don't close it up while it's still hot, I guess.
Well, yeah. Same thing with gas.
Yeah, true.
Well, it's now 9 o'clock. We're just about to have breakfast, and it's getting colder. For a while, this thermometer was showing about 8 or 9 degrees. Right next to the fire, it's 8.4 degrees, but away from the fire, it's about 4 degrees. The car shows 4 degrees. So I can see the sun is slowly starting to peek its head up over the trees, but there's still a lot of fog, so the fog has to burn off. We have to then dry the tent and awning, so we'll be here for a little while longer. Just thinking about the products that I used last night. I've got this little OLight head torch, and I quite like it. Just walking around the camp last night with the head torch on, it was really good. Like I said, I've never had a head torch before, and it is really good. Just wherever you look, there's the torch. You got your hands. There's the light. You got your hands free. It is really, really handy. I haven't yet worked out how to activate all the different functions it's got. It's got various levels of brightness. It's got a turbo mode. It's got red light. It's got SOS mode. It's got a whole bunch of different things, all done with the one button. So I haven't yet worked out all of those things yet, but it's a nice little torch. I really like it. As always, if you're interested in OLight products, you can always go to forexadventures.com.au, go to shop, and you'll see the OLight link. If you use the link and the discount code, you can get a nice discount. Yeah, OLight is fantastic. So if you're interested in these or any other OLight product, go to the website and use the link. With the spit roast machine, the thing that I've learned is if you're in the market for a spit roast machine, I highly encourage you to get a good quality spit roast, and if you can, go for the ones that are on a single pole, because that way you can adjust the height quite easily. You can swing it around. It's so much more convenient than sticking 2 poles into the ground and then having to shovel coals and things like that. So if you can find one, I know that there are people that make them. I made my own, but if you can find a spit roast that is adjustable on a single pole, it is far better, in my opinion. With the camp oven, now all of my previous ovens have been cast iron, and the difference between cast iron and spun steel is cast iron is thicker, so it retains the heat a lot longer, but it also takes longer to heat up. Spun steel heats up really quickly. It also cools down really quickly, so if you pull something off the fire and you're still waiting for, in my case, the veggies were done, still waiting for the meat to come to the right temperature, and so the veggies were pulled off the coals, then they started cooling down a little bit, whereas if it was in a cast iron, then it would have kept on cooking and retained the heat a bit longer. But all in all, they work very similarly, and for the weight saving, I'm sold with spun steel. It is really, really good. So my advice to you on camp ovens, unless you have a specific need to go with cast iron, spun steel I think is a really good way to go. So that was a really quick camping trip. It is cold. You can probably see the frost on my breath. So we're going to do breakfast now, sit by the fire, warm up, let the car dry out, and then and then hit the road. That was a nice little camping trip for this weekend. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Cheerio, guys. It's good enough, you know, the red light, I can see where I'm stepping, so it's pretty good. I can see where I'm walking. It's good enough. It's quite nice. It's bright enough. Front of me in all directions, that is really nice. Yeah, I like it.